Hi, this is Michael Nacella, the second generation of Zing International. And I'm here on this video to discuss with you how to restore your floor without stripping. Now, the product we're going to use is Zing Floor Prep, which is part of the complete Zing Floor Care system. Floor Prep was designed to be able to take dirt that has ground down into the finish, into floor finish, or into the floor, and it removes it without taking any of the finish off. And so when you see the video, it looks like we're stripping the floor, but you'll notice the finish is never taken off. The only finish we take off is the small dead oxidized film that's on the top. And that's removed, but we're really cleaning, we're deep cleaning the dirt out of the finish. It's a chemical process, and of course, using the equipment, we're using a standard low-speed side-to-side machine. And if you can add weight to the machine, use weights on it to help give more weight, especially if you have dirt that's deep into the finish. Now, the first thing you want to know is how many coats of finish are on the floor? How many coats am I really trying to clean? We have a video that can explain to you how to tell how many coats are on the floor, so I would suggest you watch that video. But this product here, when you use it at 8 ounces per gallon, allow it to set 2 to 3 minutes, and then run the low-speed machine over, which you'll see. It actually pulls the dirt out of the finish. And again, we're not removing the finish, so you're not affecting the base that's there. Whatever base you have, it's not affecting that. So when you're done doing the floor with the floor prep, you can put more finish down and then just build your base back up. So people have asked, can I use it in an automatic scrubber? I would suggest not, because you're not going to get the pressure you would with the low-speed side-to-side machine. And as I said, if you can put weights on your machine, put weights on it, because that'll help also. The rest is going to be done. We're going to use a standard black strip pad, and we're using the Zing Floor Prep at 8 ounces per gallon. I put this up against any product on the market. It's amazing what this has done. I even have an older video that we did in Las Vegas where you watch that video, there's no way you'd think that there's even any finish there. It was very hard to see any finish. It was so dirty, the floor. But we were able to bring it back and then just coated it. And then they went on to the regular maintenance program. So check out Zing Floor Prep on our website, zingfloorcare.com. If you have any questions or you'd like to order, call us at 1-800-233-4485. Sit back and watch the video and see if you can restore your floor with Zing Floor Prep. Thank you. Step 1 is to vacuum or dust mop. While dust mopping, carry a scraper with you so that you can remove anything that might be stuck to the floor. What we're going to do here is we're going to set up 2 mop buckets for this restoration process we're going to show you. And we're going to be using Zing Floor Prep to do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to measure 8 ounces per gallon of floor prep in the 1 mop bucket. And in the 1 mop bucket. So it's 8 ounces per gallon when you're going to restore your floor in that mop bucket. And in the other mop bucket, we're going to put 1 ounce per gallon.
So we're doing 2.
And there's 2 gallons in that bucket, so we're going to put 2 ounces. and that is for rinsing. And we'll show you that during the process. We're going to use a low-speed side-to-side floor machine along with a standard black strip pad for this next process of restoring the floor. Using the mop bucket where you measured the floor prep at 8 ounces per gallon, apply the solution to the floor and allow it to sit 2 to 3 minutes before running the floor machine. By allowing it to sit on the floor, you'll notice that dirt will start to draw into the solution, making it easier to remove with the floor machine. And remember, when you run the floor machine, you're not going to be taking off any floor finish. While running the floor machine, be sure to keep the floor wet. This will help prevent the dirt from drying back into the floor or floor finish. As you run the machine, you'll notice that the solution will get dirty, and that's showing that the dirt's coming into the solution. And remember, all during this process, you're not removing any floor finish. Using the bucket, you measured the floor prep at 1 ounce per gallon. Damp mop the floor so that you rinse any residue that may be present. It's a 1500 RPM electric machine, and we're using, this is a pad from Americo, and it's called a Blue Blend Burnish pad. That's what this pad is, and you'll see how it works on this floor. Step 7 is to burnish the floor. You'll notice in the foreground the shininess of the floor. That's because that was burnished already, and that's the floor finish that's present. We burnish to tighten the floor. It makes applying the floor finish a lot easier. Step 8 is to dust mop again to pick up any loose dust or dirt that might have been kicked up from burnishing. Step 9 is to apply the first coat of finish. Here we're using Zing first impression coating. We're pouring it on using a pour spout. We're using a microfiber flat mop to apply the product. Flat mops are great for putting on a nice, smooth, even coat. Here we're applying a second coat of Zing first impression coating. The amount of coat you apply is up to your own preference. You should at least allow 20 minutes drying time between coats. Here we're applying a third coat of Zing first impression coating. We want that deep gloss. And here we're applying a fourth coat of Zing first impression coating.